Heck yeah, you have to start by buying some really good food. And what we're cooking this morning is so yummy. You have to taste this. I speak from experience. We have Bessie from Laps Grocery and Grill here. West Indies salad over here, and then we're going to have some crab dip over here. What do you want to do first?
We're going to do the Laps lump crab meat dip.
Okay, this is so yummy. Had this past Friday night. Had some family in from St. Louis. Where should we go? Well, we want to go somewhere locally owned. They haven't been before, so we took them to Laps, and they just absolutely adored it.
Well, good.
We had the crab dip. We had some shrimp and grits. I don't know if I can remember everything, but just going to tell you what's awesome. The fried green tomatoes, the steamed plate with the shrimp and the crab. Am I making you hungry yet? I'm hungry already.
Good, good. Well, we're just trying to make some simple dishes. This is a bestseller on our menu, and it's the Laps crab meat dip, and it's really something that you don't have to worry about doing too far ahead of time. You can whip it together, and especially this time of year with everyone running around as they are, it's kind of nice just to relax. So,
yeah.
Of course, we always use Gulf Coast seafood. So, really, all you do is throw in some green onions and saute it in butter for about 5 minutes and work in some flour. And once you do that, then you will just add milk.
Okay. This would be something great to serve at your Christmas party, your holiday party. Your guests will love it.
Your dirty Santa party, your office party. I mean, anywhere that it's a cheese dip with crab meat. I mean, you can't go wrong, right?
Speaking of Christmas and holiday parties, can people have holiday parties at Laps?
Absolutely. We have a lot of different spaces that can satisfy a lot of different needs, and really, if you want it, we'll do it. I mean, we're really flexible, and we're happy to have everyone, and it's been really fun because it's our first year and we're learning, so it's really neat to be able to figure out our space in a different way for each event.
It's been around 7 months, right?
Right. It's crept up on us. So.
It's been fun, and when we were there Friday night, it was packed. It was so good to see so many of you guys there enjoying things locally.
Yes, we've been very fortunate to have great support from Spanish Fort, Causeway community. I mean, it really has been a blessing, and we're learning a lot, so it's our first year. We're really looking forward to getting to that anniversary, but for the time being, we've just been so pleased and blessed to have everyone come out and support us.
And one thing that I love about Bessie, she's always had that if there's something that you like or something that you don't like, don't hide it. Let us know, because we want to fix it if it's something that you don't like. So love that attitude that you guys want to keep getting better, and it is so very good right now. Speaking of, we're going to keep working on this, so you're going to mix this in. What's the next ingredient?
Milk, cayenne, and salt.
Okay.
And we'll really just stir it in and let it come to, we'll reduce the heat and let it cook for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then fast forward to the beauty of TV, and it'll make a mixture that's similar to this, and my favorite part, we'll add in the lump crab meat.
Have to have the crab meat in the crab dip.
Right, of course. And you work that in, and after, you've made it a decent mixture, it will come out looking
We're going to pull it out of the oven, and should I get a drum roll? And we will see the end. I'll shut this for you. And it looks fantastic. Make sure you get this recipe. You don't want to miss out. It's on fox10tv.com on our Studio 10 page. You can serve it with crackers, baguettes, and you can also get it at Laps.
Back in the kitchen with Bessie from Laps Grocery and Grill. And Bessie, we were talking a little bit, this has got to be a really exciting time for y'all because you're the newest restaurant on the Causeway. Things are going well. You've been busy. Just talk about what this last year has been like for Laps.
Well, there's so many great traditions on the Causeway, and it's been a crazy first year, but we're just hoping to be among the traditions that people value on the Causeway. I mean, you can't go wrong with a restaurant on the Causeway, and it's kind of the best of both worlds because you're not in Mobile and you're not in Baldwin County.
When I first moved here for my job interview here at Fox 10, actually, they took me to a restaurant on the Causeway to kind of get a taste and experience of what the Gulf Coast was like. So really cool for y'all to be a new part of that experience as well. Now, if you haven't experienced the food at Laps, tell us what we're working on this morning.
This is a dish that my grandmother has made for every event that I can remember, and it's so simple. I had no idea until I was in college, and I kind of was in a bind, and I needed a quick dish, and she explained it to me in about 2 seconds, and it's so easy. West Indies is just a dish that everyone loves, and it's filling, and it's easy to throw together and prepare. I don't know.
West Indies salad, a quick and easy dish to make. So what do we need to do to put it together then?
You'll take a medium onion, chop it really finely, and then you'll layer the bottom of a bowl with all of the chopped onions, and then you'll take your lump crab meat.
Okay.
And layer it on top.
Yeah, and the other thing we need to mention is Laps Grocery and Grill. There is that grocery element in there, so if you're looking for some of these ingredients, you can stop by and pick them up at the grocery. Tell us about the grocery while you continue to work too.
We have a fresh seafood market that has all of the local goodness that you would need. I mean, we carry non-native items, but our crab meat is from the Gulf Coast. We're really proud of carrying as many local products as we can and incorporating them into our menu, and that's something we're continuing every day to try and evolve.
Awesome.
We use bread from Heavenly Bakery. We use beef from Hereford Beef is based out of Birmingham, so we're really trying to give as much love back to the community as they're showing us.
Well, that is great.
So the next thing you do is just use a little bit of Wesson oil.
Okay.
And apple cider vinegar, and then the important part, ice water.
So why is ice water the important part?
Because it just makes, you know, those are some intense, you never know with vinegar. You've got to make sure. I have friends that will forget to put ice within it, but somehow if you just put cold water, it doesn't work.
Okay.
And then you'll top it off with your onions, and season with a little salt and pepper. And I would recommend using a bowl that has some kind of lid. You can layer this and keep going based on the number of people in your crowd. And so if there's a lid, you can layer it, but slowly flip it over so you don't mess up the lump in the lump crab meat.
Sure.
And the finished product ends up looking like this, and it's really simple, and like I said, every time I bring it somewhere, people love it. And if you don't even feel like doing this, we have a list of menus from a Boston butt to wings to West Indies and gumbo that you can call into Laps, and we can prepare for you. So everyone's stressed right now in the holidays, so as easy as you can make things so that you can enjoy them and not stress out the rest of your family, the better.
That sounds like a plan. All right, well, we'll check back in with you all in just a little while. Now it's time to check out what's going on with that cold weather, Michael White.
So nice having you with us here on Studio 10 this morning with Bessie from Laps Grocery and Grill in the kitchen. We have West Indies salad, and we also have crab dip, both fantastic for your holiday party. Or you can just go have some at Laps. That's what we did last weekend.
Of course.
Both very good. We have the recipes on the Studio 10 page on fox10tv.com. We're going to taste these in just a moment, but we also, speaking about the holidays, we're going to tell everybody about gift certificates.
Absolutely. Kind of keeping with the theme of things that are quick and easy, but also enhance your experience. One thing that we've been doing and selling really well, and sorry, I saw a text from my Aunt Molly and Uncle Danny. Thank you for the text family chain. But they are receiving this also. And what we're doing is recommending people go in, get a gift card to the seafood market, let people. That way your recipient can choose what fish or what product they want.
Yeah.
But you can throw in, there's so many local products that we have for seasoning, frying, across the board, even cookware. And so you can go in and put in some products, but let the recipient kind of choose what they're really inclined to taste, I suppose.
Yeah, and when you go over to Laps, you eat, you're going to have this great food, but as Bessie mentioned, make sure that you stop over in the grocery and bait shop if you haven't. It's really neat over there, a lot of really cool stuff. Grab a gift certificate. Don't forget to eat some of the good stuff. Also, some awesome desserts, that Creole cream pecan pie. We had that over the weekend, some bread pudding. I'm going to taste some of these. Again, fox10tv.com, Studio 10 page. That's where the recipes are. I am making a mess already. I'm just going to dig right in. How about that? Thanks for coming on the show, guys.
Oh, thank you for having us.
And I say guys because we have a friend back here, too.
A little support. Yeah. I mean, another thing we have is wine that you can throw in with the seafood market basket, and my favorite, insulated wine glass. And but that being said, I mean, and like I said, most of these things, if you call us, we can package it up and send it with you for your party, so you don't have to worry about making it.
Good stuff, and you can get it at Laps.